the challengers, at a combined weight of 494 pounds, the team of the main man, Gino DeCapo, and his partner, the headline, Grant Andrews.
Grant Andrews returning from that cruise that he was on last month.
Conspicuous by his absence, though, I do not see Ripper Blackheart.
Which, that could be the wild card here if Ripper is not out here.
And remember, it was Ripper Blackheart who helped secure this tag team championship matchup for Andrews and DeCapo.
Yeah.
And with a little help of a low blow last month at Sub-Zero.
Well, Gino likes to use those dirty tactics. And he's probably going to crucify me for that on OCW After the Bell later on tonight, but...
I mean, if he crucifies you, he's going to have to crucify me too. He's been cheating the whole way.
Yeah.
There is not a shortcut that Gino will not take to reach the summit. And right now, he is reaching the tag team summit. But that will be no easy feat.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce the second challenger. At a combined 404.25 pounds, the Mobile Homewrecker Brusier, DDTrash Mathis, or together, they are the team of DDTrash.
Looks like the arm is not in a sling this month, which is great news for Bruce Gray.
But I don't know if you can see underneath that jacket, that shoulder heavily taped.
Looks like a bit of kinesio tape, actually.
Yeah.
That is going to be a bullseye, and if anybody can exploit that weakness, Grant Andrews and Gino DeCapo are the tag team duo to do it.
Yeah.
I say he's all rubbed up, ready to go, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And we talk about championships here in OCW, and they are incredibly important. But
Yeah.
your Trash Ron Mathis debuted here in OCW in 2009, has yet to win a single piece of OCW gold. You know he wants to change that, and he wants to do it tonight.
Yeah, tonight could be the night for DDTrash.
Will the Trash Man cometh tonight for championship gold?
To do that, they're going to have to get through Gino DeCapo and Grant Andrews and the current OCW Tag Team Champions in Warhorse.
Think about that. This match right here, DeCapo and Andrews versus DDTrash, would be a main event anywhere.
Yeah.
And we have another team to add, and oh yeah, they're the reigning defending OCW Tag Team Champions, Warhorse.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce your OCW Tag Team Champions. At a combined 610 pounds, Crosshairs going, and the Bruiser,
Warhorse, the OCW Tag Team Champions for 189 days.
That goes back to Beach Bash at Melanie Lake in August of last year. Hell of a battle, and they won the Tag Team Championship from Grant Andrews and his then tag team partner, Bruce Gray. That's where this whole thing started for Gray and Andrews, and to an extent, Ripper Blackheart.
Yeah.
You can feel it in your heart. That's probably the love part.
Now the rules are going to be interesting.
Yeah, because I guess there really wouldn't be any. There would be no qualifications. It's a triple threat match.
Yeah, that means one member of each team is going to be allowed to be legal at any given time. You must tag in your own partner. The first team to score pinfall, submission, or the decision will be the OCW Tag Team Champions.
And think about that. If you're Crosshairs Kelly and Pat the Bruiser, you don't have to be involved in the decision to lose your tag team championship.
Absolutely.
No champion's advantage tonight. That is going to play heavy in the minds of Warhorse.
As Papa holds up the OCW Tag Team Gold here.
Grant Andrews is very familiar with those tag team championships, looking at them almost like he's looking at his...
Bruce Gray familiar with him as well.
And Ron Mathis only familiar with him because he's seen him on everybody else.
Yeah.
He really is. I'll give him that. Although he normally wears a vest. I'm kind of surprised not to see that tonight.
It's going to be interesting to see who starts this match for all three teams.
If you're the champions, do you go with the bigger man, Pat the Bruiser, or do you go with the more agile Crosshairs Kelly here?
Well, you almost got to kind of see who starts for the other teams.
Oh, it looks like it's going to be only two men in the ring. And Bruce Gray in hot pursuit of Grant Andrews. If he gets his hands on him, you can feel that DDT coming.
But Gino laying in wait.
And blasts him with a clothesline at ringside.
But keep in mind what I just said.
Well laid trap. Suicide dive. Hello, Ron Mathis.
Well, keep in mind, if it's going to be just two men in the ring at a time, Warhorse may not even get into this match and lose the OCW Tag Team titles.
Well, I see Warhorse in the ring. Might not be legal at the moment.
You might want to turn around.
Grant Andrews is in a very, very bad position.
He's not going to like the view here.
Time to take a flight.
Oh my God, a double backbreaker on Grant Andrews. Blocking up with that big smash face.
Andrews just getting punished over there in the...
Well deserved. Oh my God of humanity crashing into Grant Andrews, followed up by a big boot by Crosshairs Kelly, and now Mathis just trying to throw hands. These two large individuals staking their claim to the tag team championships that they've held for 189 days. Crosshairs Kelly crashes into his tag team partner and then a DDT, a tornado style. You have to wonder if Bruce Gray's smiling somewhere.
Because it only takes one.
And Gino going toe-to-toe with Pat the Bruiser. You have to wonder if he's reconsidering that right now. Oh, uppercut underneath, and then a chop.
But did
Chop,
you
punch,
see?
chop, punch. And a rake of the eyes. No surprise from Gino DeCapo.
An Italian leg sweep.
Do you get paid to call it that? Super kick, nobody home. Ducks, ducks.
Duck, duck, goose.
Nice soul kick there by Bruce Gray. And the Mobile Homewrecker with a devastating knee lift.
Calling for the DDT.
This could be it with the championship on the line.
But here
Wait a
comes
minute.
Andrews.
Nope.
Former tag team partner rolls him up. Got one. I think he got one.
No, he rolled out of it.
Big, big, big boot there. He wears a very large boot.
See, I believe both members of the former Despicables here, the legal man.
Cover. Looked like he got one. Papa Smurf really on it and then got kneed in the head. Is that legal?
I don't know if that was intentional.
It's Grant Andrews. It probably was legal. And it was probably intentional. It probably wasn't legal. Nice jawbreaker there by Bruce Gray. Reaching desperately. And that opened up for a shot to the midsection and then a blow to the back.
Well, this is going to be interesting here because do either one of these teams want to tag in Warhorse?
I think Warhorse just tagged themselves in. I'm confused there. It looked like Crosshairs Kelly got a piece of DeCapo. That should have been a tag.
Yeah, Papa Smurf not allowing it, though. But this is going to be interesting if...
Using the ropes for leverage.
If DDTrash and Andrews and DeCapo
Cover.
can cut off the ring and keep the action away from Warhorse, Warhorse won't be able to be a factor in the decision and lose those tag team titles.
And how devastating would it be for Warhorse to lose the titles without getting pinned or submitted? They're claiming to be the greatest tag team champions in the history of Ohio Championship Wrestling. I don't think there's really enough at this point. They have fought all comers. But if you lose the tag titles without getting pinned or submitted, how would you feel?
The fans here of OCW rowdy here tonight.
They were rowdy last month at Sub-Zero as well.
Yeah.
And DeCapo might be looking for the
kiss of death.
nice drop kick there by Bruce Gray. And now looking towards his corner. Can he get to his DDTrashman? Tag!
Mathis in.
Tag.
Andrews in.
Nobody home on the clothesline. Crosshairs Kelly goes flying. Nice clothesline there by Mathis and another one. Grant Andrews caught in midair.
Follow-away slam.
Thrown around like a piece of trash.
Follow-away slam to Crosshairs.
No trash involved there. Nice shot, back and forth they go. The OCW Tag Team Championship is on the line here. Short-armed punch there. Oh my, did he just crack his
There's
neck?
no way.
Oh!
Slam!
Incredible power from the Trash Man.
But here comes DeCapo.
Nice back suplex. Got to give credit where it's due to DeCapo. An opportunist to a T. A shot to the back of the knee.
That'll mess a knee up.
Especially when you're not expecting it. DeCapo in no man's land. Big boot after that back elbow.
Black hole slam.
Incredible impact to DeCapo. Bruce Gray back to his feet. I don't know that those chops are really going to have that much effect, Bruce.
Well, especially with those injured shoulders.
And you can see that tape, and it looks like he might also have some sort of brace around that right shoulder.
Oh.
Crosshairs Kelly to the outside. Courtesy of Ron Mathis. Nice uppercut there. European in style.
Bulldog.
What is this? Clothesline. Crosshairs Kelly back up, and he just bowls through DDTrash. That looked like an accident of 77 North.
Yeah.
Tag, and that puts Crosshairs Kelly as the legal man, but Gino DeCapo ripping him off the apron and shoving him into the barricade. Those are solid steel, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but anytime I've connected with steel on a whim, it's hurt. Going for the clothesline. Super kick!
Oh, right in the face.
Oh, wait just a minute. Driving down Bruce Gray by the back of his head. No surprise, Grant Andrews with looked like a knee trembler. Grant Andrews might want to look in the ring and not worry about Crazy Granny or anybody at ringside. Mathis up. Eyes in the back of his head. Credit to Grant Andrews.
Nobody home.
Okay, so he doesn't have second sight, we will say that. And just firing away is Mathis at Andrews. That chop floored the headline. Listen to the OCW faithful. And again, DeCapo. Nobody on the line.
They both connect.
Both men answered the door that time.
Give credit to Andrews and DeCapo, though. They've been pretty good about being in the ring this entire time.
Yeah, but that might backfire here because the tag team champions are about to plant Grant Andrews with a double signbuster cover. 2, and it is over.
Warhorse retaining the OCW Tag Team Titles.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, and still OCW Tag Team Champions, Warhorse.
The dominant reign of Warhorse continues.
189 days and counting for the 2-time OCW and reigning defending tag team champions. And the question now, Drew, what challenge awaits the most dominant tag team champions in recent memory?
It's going to be interesting to see who steps up to that challenge.
Grant Andrews looks a little bit dazed and confused after that double razor's edge.
And
this could be the moment. Bruce Gray has Grant Andrews all alone. Can you feel that DDT coming?
this has been building since Beach Bash.
Here comes Gino.
Hooks it up.
But Gino,
There's Gino
right there.
connects.
We're still not done here, ladies and gentlemen. These teams could go all night. Power slam on the made man. I feel a DDT. Wait a minute. Bruce is telling Grant, save your buddy. Otherwise, he's about to take the DDT. Bam! Grant Andrews left his tag team partner high and dry when he needed him most.
They're out to make a statement tonight, fellas.
We may have seen the last of DeCapo and Gray, but we have not seen the last of Gray and Andrews. Sooner or later, Grant Andrews is going to answer to that DDT of the Mobile Homewrecker, Bruce Gray.